to take care of all the sidewalks here. We're going to do the dumpster pads and the AC pads. So stay tuned, hop in, and enjoy this commercial job. And our engine came on at 12:27. So now we know our start time. And we'll just work until the crows come home. I want to dump these boots here in a second when I get up here, because I have like a bunch of little acorn pieces or something in them. I'm not trying to deal with that the whole time. So we'll just surface clean as fast as we can and see what we can handle, and finish up with whatever we can reach, probably from not having to move here. I don't think I'll end up picking up shop and moving today. I think I'll just keep today pretty straightforward and easy and not sit there and have to worry about all the back and forth. But what we'll do is we'll cut this off. I'll dump these boots real quick. Make sure there's nothing in them. Same with this. You just get all these little acorn pieces. Okay. Like I said, we'll rinse this concrete as best as we can. There should be enough hose to pull. See if we could get to this dirty spot right here where I'm at. That would be nice. I don't think we'll make it all the way down. That looks like we'll be able to make it to right here. But if we could take it to, like I said, right about here, or even, let's not even take it to right there. You see that the O-ring or something is leaking on this? It's dripping. I think we'll take it to this grate right here, and then we'll leave the rest of this for tomorrow. And that way we're not worried about everything. So we'll take it to right where this grate is. I'm just trying to clear the surface now so that my surface cleaner can run over everything pretty easy. Not have to worry too much about all the little stuff getting in my surface cleaner. So I'm cleaning out a lot of these cracks and all that. Push all these rocks into the out of the way. The less you can pick up with your surface cleaner, the better. Because it's going to end up being a ton to deal with on the back end. Just going to get going, and everybody strap in and be ready for the ride. It's going to probably be about a 5-hour work session, and then we will pick up again in the morning here. So hopefully y'all enjoy this type of content and enjoy this video, and we'll be able to provide some insight into kind of how we handle a commercial job, especially solo. There's a lot of people probably are like, why wouldn't you hire somebody to help you with this one? It is what it is. How about it not this? I kind of choose to work alone sometimes. It depends how much extra cash flow I need or how much time I have and all that. You know? I feel like if I was strapped for time, then I would better budget for somebody to help me. But because I'm not really strapped for time on this job, I have the ability to kind of just work by myself and make a little extra cash. I have to work a little harder and longer, but like I said, at least I'll be able to make a little bit more because I'm not having to pay anybody. Trying to clean these edges up so that when we go to Post Street, it'll be a lot easier. You can see it's all covered in this moisture here. Let's clean these up. We're just trying to make our workspace a little bit easier. Nothing crazy right now. I'm gonna try and avoid this doing every year out here. Keep it clear for him. Like I said, at the end we're gonna have to walk this whole line of concrete. to hit that edge. You check your can at least. And then the post sheet will do its thing. You check the camera battery here too. Usually I can get about an hour and a half to an hour out of these camera batteries. Pretty good. Nothing too crazy. You can, what you can. Mostly getting these acorns out because they'll just sit up in that surface cleaner the whole time and just cause issues. I think what we'll try, just to try, is seeing if the post sheet kind of over here by the truck, what the difference it makes if it's red post sheet versus surface cleaning and post sheeting. Because I think that stuff will be cleaning off the just in the post sheet and not have to worry as much about everything. So that would be good. Like I said, they're going to end up having to come back through and do this whole purge too. So, it's going to be a lot of driving the hose around here. So we got, there we go. Honestly, I think that's what most guys end up hiring somebody is to kind of just pull hose and keep everything moving and flowing without having to put so much weight on the operator. Like having to walk without surface cleaner is kind of what ends up being so bad right there. Like just sitting there trying to walk it down. But mostly just prepping surface. I mean, I've already done to do this, or need to do this, or think I need to do this. we won't have to worry about it after. And all we'll have to do is turn the first street. Because we'll have gotten a lot of the work. Hopefully y'all can hear me when I'm talking. I know it's kind of hard, but just gotta do the best we can here. My job is kind of loud, and it is what it is, you know. Gotta be able to 100% always hear me. I have one of those DJI mics. I've thought about trying to use it, but I gotta find a better place to put it on. Clear about go around this guy here. We're good from here. Flipping. Whatever doesn't come up with this will come up with Coke Street. So we're just really spot treating the big dark things that come out of these tracks right here. Stuff like this, but I'm not spend too much time doing this. Because a lot of it will come up with the Coke Street. This is spot right there. This down. We're getting there. And we said we were going to take it to this little crack right here, so what we'll do is we'll just prep it till there. And that'll be the main crux of everything. I'll take it to right here. Over here. Okay, so now I'm gonna walk the surface cleaner down and we'll just do this whole line, and we'll start with this corner side so I can tuck off in all these little outway alleys or whatever. So that came out pretty good. Like I said, we'll spot treat anything that doesn't, or post treat anything that didn't come up with that. But I'm pretty satisfied with the curb there. And this way we're not too worried about anything when it comes to actually coming back through. It's kind of like a painter painting, you know? You're sitting there trying to prep your surface before you deal with it, so that it flows smoothly when it comes to the actual job part. So I may end up walking down here, changing this battery really quick, make sure we have a fresh battery before we get started. Because probably done about 50 minutes worth of prep work before we're starting here, technically. People are gonna yell at me, don't leave your surface cleaner here. I got y'all's voices in my head now in the comment section. And you can see right here there's a little bit of a leak. Need to change the O-ring on this thing right here, because it looks like it's probably coming out right here, but should be all right. Once water's flowing, it won't worry too much. But I checked the battery on this. Give it just a second here. But let's hook up here. That lady's leaving who drives the Mustang, so that'll be nice. We won't have to worry about that as much. I don't know why it's been getting stuck like that. Okay. And that'll be good for there. Let's see. 12:45. Let's check this camera battery. We're at a little less than a quarter, so not bad. Should be pretty quick once we get moving. I'm gonna come down here and change it, and that'll let that tank fill up just a hair. And then we'll go from there. So basically we'll surface clean. Hopefully this will only take 3 passes. It might end up taking 4 though. Not 100% sure. I thought about upgrading to that little mini Mondo that some of y'all have. I may just wait 1 or 2 more jobs before I end up doing that, but it's definitely something I want to look into as well. I gotta remember how much price that out. Let me know in the comments how much one of those mini Mondos is. Y'all help me out here, do some research and stuff for me too, because I enjoy making this stuff, but I need some help. I need to work a little bit faster when it comes to bigger jobs like this. So give me 1 second, I'm changing this battery and I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Got a full camera battery life. I don't have anything on the charger yet. I have 1 almost dead and 1 full, so when I go to pop this last full one in, I'll put both the dead ones in and start charging, and we'll go from there. Hopefully that'll be enough battery life with this charging pack and stuff. I think we're about ready. The water's about half full. Ideally it'd be filling up a little bit faster. And double check that we are full open on this spigot. Is it ready, Teddy? Lefty, Lucy? Just not that strong. Sometimes I wish I could hook up 2 hoses, you know, and have them fill in my tank, so that way we could keep on it. Like I said, ideally we would let it fill to full before we even start. So starting at half is kind of like, kind of almost want to give it a beat. But let's get some photos of this over here, because that car's gone now, and we can go from there. And like I said, we'll work this side first. We'll work this far side, like I said, to where we can meet up, and we'll try and take care of all this back side, and then we'll save that other front side for when we're finishing up over there tomorrow. Hopefully we can finish tomorrow. That'd be ideal. If we can knock this job out in 2 days and not 2 weekends, that'd be ideal. Which I don't want to say I can, but I'm pretty sure I can. Especially if I can figure out what can and can't be post treated. But Also, if I had an extra pair of hands, I for sure could finish it. Usually I hire my, I have a buddy Jacob who usually helps me on commercial jobs like this. Like I said, I'm a little strapped for cash right now, so I had to come out of pocket for a bunch of big ticket items recently that I wasn't really planning on buying. But it is what it is. Sometimes you gotta do it, so it's kind of where we're at. And I think we'll just let that be. That tank should be enough, full enough. So we'll surface clean what we can, walk ourselves this way, try and make it back to this point, pretty much. And I may not, like I don't want to do big passes, because I'm not trying to drag that hose everywhere. So I may just cover sections as we move back. Windy today, but the temperature is nice for working today. Might not even, I mean, I broke a little bit of a sweat, but compared to like a summer job doing this will be nice. This will be nice. So we'll take it to that point that we said, and we'll probably work it to here and do the same. Try to get this out of our way though. Wait, we're not. Okay, y'all, strap in. Here we go. This is one of the dirtiest parts of the whole job right here, and I'm starting with it. Like I said, we'll start with right here. Like I said, I could upgrade it to a mini Honda, but I don't know how much they are. I think they're like $2,000 or something like that. Obviously, you're not trying to come out of pocket or anything like that. You know how the focus is with it. I would like to be able to work faster, so something I'll look into. Measure out these sidewalks too, just for future reference, so I know like what size would work. I'm gonna take it to the entryway right here. Come back to the passes with the mini Mondo though, with I'm gonna have some 4 passes with this at this point. So you're almost like, depending on how fast you can walk with that Mondo, you're having to almost clean double the amount of slicing the type of see what ends up happening. Clean this lens off, make sure y'all are sticking spinning. Something else I gotta get better at because I'm spinning with water and stuff. Like my lens I keep seeing on the videos is it's sitting there getting all foggy on it. Obviously that's not bad idea. It's so crazy. Like, I think even if I was like barely overlapping on these, I wouldn't be able to do it in 35 feet. I was hoping I'd be able to do this in 35 feet. Definitely not the case. Like any of these things that you see left after the surface cleaner, like these, that's what that whole poster is for. I think on my next driveway cleaning video, I was going to try and do pre-treat and see if pre-treating was post-treating. It is too bad, my opinion. Some of y'all say I've always just been post-treating. Nice some of these people are pulling away from the curb. Probably cut in like curves early. The thing I didn't do is right there in front of my touchdown. Can't move it around by the time. What I may end up doing is like this past the edges, and then just kind of circular in the middle. That way I'm not having to do the full bounces on the do with a swoosh. Kind of like this. Clean up that middle. I'm not 100% sure I'll do this all the time, but you just gotta kind of play with it and see. Like into the trying to not have to back that I still not having to pull the hose back and forth 2 extra times per sidewalk block. Yeah, that's just clean up it. Sidewalks is my favorite type of pressure washing work, I'm not gonna lie. It's just so straightforward, kind of satisfying. It's just nice. Like if I could do this all day, I would. I want to start kind of going live for y'all. Like going live would be kind of fun on these type of jobs. So it's like that's prepping for the next 5 hours. I'm about to do pressure washing. And I can get some like where it'll like kind of read out the trash for me. And I can just stop out of 100% sure how far we'll be able to reach, but I think we'll take it to here, and if we can meet up to this spot tomorrow, that would be ideal. So I'll clean it from, let's just clean it to here. That way we know for sure what we'll be able to do. I'm actually going to clear this surface because I see a bunch of rocks. Like I said, we're kind of not pushing it on water, but want that water to do its thing and catch up as best as possible. You just don't want your surface thing to really shooting these rocks everywhere, so ideally you're able to avoid that as best as possible by just prepping your surface, getting all these out of the way. Last thing you want to do is kind of like a lawnmower, you know, start chipping rocks and throwing rocks, messing up your surface cleaner, whatever it is. You don't have to throw it at anything. Just keep it out of our way, we will. I'm also going to workshop for you in a second. I think once I get to this spot right here, I'm going to come back through and do it again. In this area. That way it doesn't dry on us that easy. I'll put these AC pads right here. Now, yeah, let's do these too because we can actually reach these right now. That'll be less that we have to do tomorrow. these walls. Let's do this wall. Okay, and same with this side. Okay, cool. Let's do the same thing with this one over here. Search these walls. But yeah, basically every little pad that you see us clean, we charge $10 for, so it's not bad. So, you know what I'm saying? It's better than. I'm getting better than they were. Okay. So now what I'll do is I'll pull this hose out of my way along this corridor. But yeah, and then $10 per AC pad, and there's a lot of them, but I'll do that for $10 all day. Okay, I'm satisfied with that. So let's get this going again. Get back on it. I could have Siri set me timers for camera battery. That way I don't lose out on any footage. I'll set a timer with this next full battery, and we'll see how long a battery lasts. through now, and we'll rinse everything we can. So we do it like this. Do it like this. Okay. So now we'll push all this water out, and then we'll go back through and do our other sides too. And this way we're at a good spot. Let's go back down here now, and we'll rinse again. We just kind of want to keep rinsing and keeping it clean where we've cleaned, so that it's not drying on us, because it'll dry like this and then it'll just look like you didn't even surface clean it when you did. That's kind of where I'm at right now. These fans are going to end up falling by the time we come to clean it. So here's what it is. Okay, we're just trying to rinse off the surfaces that we have already cleaned. That way when we go to post treat, all we need to do is post treat, and we don't have to worry about rinsing and then post treating or anything like that. It'll be a lot more straightforward. So we're just getting all the little dirt that dried up from the water that was picked up from the surface chimney. Good man. Get out of here. Okay, so now we can pull this all off. Just trying to keep everything out of our way. Like I said, leaves are gonna come back up. It's inevitable. I'm just kind of trying to do our best here. That's all we can do. Run it past this car inside first. We'll do the entryway here. We'll be out of their way. That's mostly what we're trying to do here, is just stay out of this way because this business is open. I'm trying to keep it all as clean as possible. Pretty sure we're running low on water here. I hate that I have to leave it right there, right where the business is open. But we're getting there. We've cleaned there and down. We have a little bit of an edge down there that we need to do. And hopefully we'll be able to work this backside to that point that we met up with. And hopefully I'll be able to clean this side down to wherever we decide to work. And then hopefully we'll be able to take care of this backside. And we'll see what we're at. We're at 130 right now, so nothing too crazy.